Money, I ain't tryna wait. I can't be fucked with, no. Oh, you can't touch this, ayy. Bitch, I do rich shit, huh? My money thick, ayy. Walk with a limp, huh? I'm on some pimp shit, ayy. He say you all about money, yeah. I'm on that cash shit, huh? I'm in my bag, bitch, huh? I'm on your ass.
Hey, what up, everybody? It's your girl, Princess, and welcome to Princess TV, my first ever YouTube channel. Like, oh my god, I can't believe I ain't even recording this video. I've been saying for so long, like, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel, but I just been procrastinating for like 2 years, and now your girl is ready. Yes. Shout out to my girl Jade for this slay. Shout out to my girl Amy's for this outfit. Let me stand up for y'all. My little jumpsuit. Cause period. So today my first video is basically about radio. A lot of people love to come and ask me questions about radio. And Princess, how did you get into radio? And how much do you get paid is the #1 question. So we're gonna get all into that, alright? So let's get to the first question. Question number 1. How did you get into radio? So when I first started radio, I was actually in high school. I went to Warren Central and I saw my brother. He was in the TV program. So originally I wanted to be like him and do TV, and then I didn't make the cut. Aww. So I was like, okay, well, I didn't make the cut for TV. I'm gonna go do radio. So I made the cut for radio. I fell in love with it, like the Friday football games, like being on the radio, being behind the scenes. Like, you hear my voice, but you don't hear me, right? Okay, so that was the one reason why I fell in love with radio. It's just an outlet. Like, I've always been such a shy person. Like, I don't like talking to people. I don't like being around people. Like, I'm one of those, like, hi. One of those type of people. So for me to get in radio, it kind of brought that out of me. Now I can go stand in front of 10,000 people and just talk and probably won't be quiet, but that's part of the lifestyle, right? Question number 2. How did you meet your mentor? Now, if you don't know me and you don't know who my mentor is Keisha Nicole. She is currently at 97 The Box in Houston. This is her Instagram. So if you want to go follow her, make sure you go follow her and show her some love. Tell her that Princess sent you. So my junior year in high school, I actually transferred out of Warren Township. I went to Warren Township from kindergarten to junior year. Had some situations personally in my life where I basically moved. First, I went to Avon High School. Shout out to the Avon Orioles, however you say it. But when I got there, they didn't have radio. They only had TV. So I was like, okay, maybe I could stick it out, because if you don't know, Warren and Ben Davis, which is another school out west, are rival schools. So I was like, I really don't want to go to Ben Davis. Like, I'm such an East Sider, and Warren Central was my school. So I was like, I'm going to thug it out at Avon. And so I did their sports reporting, because originally I just wanted to be a sports reporter, like standing on the sideline at football games, basketball games. Like, I'm Toriel, the sports reporter. Nice to meet you. No. So I was doing that, and I was just like, you know what? That's cool, but I really have a thing for radio. So I'm like, okay. So I eventually transferred. After 2 months of being at Avon, I transferred to Ben Davis. And it was so weird. I did not know anybody, like, not nobody. Thankfully, my cousin went there so I could eat lunch with her, or I was going to be sitting by myself. But I got into TV and radio, so I was doing both. Mr. Goins, so when my first day, he's like, I've heard about you already. Mr. Whitehair told me, and I'm like, shit. So my name is, ringing bells or whatever. But so I fell in love with radio and we had an event. It's called the IHSAA or something, like a state contest for broadcasting, and Keisha was actually one of the speakers who we went to her class. Like, it's different workshops, it's different classes. So we went to her class, and like, I went up there. She had like, do anybody want to make an example or like try it? And I was like, oh, I'm gonna do it. All my friends was hyping me up because they didn't do radio. I was like the only friend who did radio. Everybody else did TV. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it. So I went up there. I'm like, yeah, what up? It's your girl Toriel, blah 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 blah. And everybody loved me. She was like, yeah, that was really good. And I'm like, period. But so did that. We exchanged contact information. She eventually like invited me and a friend up to the radio station, and we hung out with her here. And then another situation, like we just kept building our friendship or whatever. And when I graduated high school, she actually came to my open house. Here's a picture. Isn't that so cute? Yeah. Okay. In that time of my life, it was so horrible. And I had just dropped out of college, 2 colleges. Like I went to ISU and I went to Empire Beauty, and I just was not feeling it, so I dropped out. Just like I was at the point where I was just working at Donato's. Like I didn't know what I was gonna do. Like I really want to do radio, but I don't want to go to school. Like school is just not for me. And Keisha ended up having an open spot for an intern, so I emailed her. I'm like sending her all my details and why she should pick me. So when I came in for the interview, it was like hired on spot, and I was just so excited. Like I didn't even care. I'm like, oh wow, like I'm an intern at 96.3. That is so crazy. So I interned for 3 months. It was not paid, so your girl was here every day of the week except for Saturday and Sunday. It's all part of the hustle though, so I was cool. It was good. I was happy to have my foot in the door. I didn't even care. So Keisha ended up leaving, and before she left, I got hired on. How does it feel to be hired on? I was only like 18. Was I 18? Yeah, I was 18 going on 19. So I was turning 19 like really soon. And I love it. Like being a radio personality is like the greatest thing that I could ever have as a talent. Like it's so many different things and opportunities for me to grow. Like I'm not only a radio personality, but I'm also a producer for my boss's show. Yes, I'm a producer for my boss's show. Not a producer, the producer, the only producer. So it sounds good. Like I'm on 2 different stations doing my thing, and I know how to do a lot of stuff. Like, damn, princess. Meeting listeners and guests. Like I love meeting my listeners. Like they just bring me, like when I feel like I'm not doing enough and I see a listener, it's just so exciting. Like it's like a breath of fresh air. Cause the next question that I get asked a lot is, how did you get the name Princess? So this is gonna bring me back to my mentor. She had a show open. So excuse me, I keep having to fix my hair. But she had a show open where it was like the queen of Naptown, and I'm like, oh, that's hot, the queen. And if I'm her intern and I'm sitting next to her, up under her, I'm the princess, right? So ever since then, I was Princess. Like I was like, because at first I was going by Tori, then I was going by Tori Lene, and then I wanted to go by Toriel, my normal name. And I'm just like, nobody's gonna get that right. It doesn't even sound appealing. Like I'm the youngest in charge, and I'm in here making big moves. So everybody gonna call me Princess. It's the princess way. It's my way or the highway, right? Period. The final question that everybody has been wanting to know is, how much money do you make being a radio personality? Are you ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? I can't tell you. I'm sorry, like stuff like that is just so confidential. It's so personal. I love my job. I will never leave. And I can't say this, there's so many different opportunities for us to get money. There's so many different ways to get money in radio, so it's not just based off of being in the building behind the mic. There's so many other opportunities. I'm doing radio for a long time. Radio has been my dream since high school, and to actually be doing it at such a young age is such a blessing. I would never give it up for anything else. So if you're ever wondering, like, Princess, what's next? It's like, nothing. Nothing at all. But I am working on a t-shirt line. I actually already dropped it. I haven't been doing it lately just because so much been going on, trying to find a new design. And I want to start a lash line because, you know, your girl loves her lashes. Lashes are like a girl's best friend. Well, if they're not your best friend, they're my best friend, okay? It's like our little wall. It goes all the way over there where like celebrities have came in and like signed the wall. Like DJ Cash, shout out to Cash. Everybody be wanting to come in and just sign the wall. I need to sign the wall because I'm a celebrity. Period. No, I'm just playing. I'm not signing that wall. But I just want to say thank you guys for clicking on my first ever video. I want to thank everybody for even just clicking and sharing it and showing love. And make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. I will be trying to stay consistent with the videos. Tonight, actually, I will be vlogging our Christmas party. We have a company Christmas party tonight for all the stations, the whole building. I'm super excited. Somebody said my outfit was a little too much, but you know, your girl gotta be dramatic. You gotta walk in like the princess that I am. It's only right? But yeah, so I will have that vlog up hopefully by next week, so you can see behind the scenes with Princess, and Big Swift will be there, DJ King, Danny D, Ash Mac will be there, like all your favorite radio personalities and your DJs. We all gonna be in one room tonight having a good time for our Christmas holiday party. You can go follow me on Instagram at Princess of Radio. I will definitely follow you back. If you want to comment, please comment. Let me know how you like the video. What do you want to see? And yeah, thank you for watching.